Before we start today's video, check out our new merch shop linked in the description below, featuring new updated designs from your favorite Marvel projects. Use the code TEAMCAP or code IRONMAN in all caps to get 10% off of your order. Thanks so much and enjoy today's video.
Hey everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here. Hope you're all doing well, and in today's video we are going to be discussing the Kraven the Hunter first initial reactions and reviews to the movie. Straight up, they haven't been the best. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, talk about it, discuss all of it. What does it mean for the future of the MCU in particular? Because what we had recently discussed and talked about here on the channel is that this seems to be kind of it for the quote-unquote Sony-verse Spider-Man villain movies without a Spider-Man character in there, oddly enough. Anyway, some fans have theories that this could be a setup for something further that maybe would be contributed into the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially as we're in the midst of the multiversal saga. Really, anything is possible, guys. We're going to go ahead, we're going to hop right on into it, break it all down for you guys with everything that we know and everything that we're anticipating right now. Before we do though, however, grab that subscribe button if you haven't already, as we're discussing all types of Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, go ahead and grab that subscribe button today. Also, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to it to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel almost on the daily. There is a lot of Marvel news to keep up with. It's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys updated with everything, not just that, but also break it down for you guys. As always, I really appreciate all of the support. Okay, so in this video, we are going to be taking a quick read from the Direct's article as an overall garnering source. I'll have their article linked in the description down below for you guys to check out there as well. I want my money back is what one review says. Kraven the Hunter movie's first reviews and reactions are not great. Kraven the Hunter had its first showings for the critics, and it is safe to say that it is not performing well by really any measure with the critics. Often, many people will theorize and say that, oh, the critics are always going to give movies, good reviews because they get to see the movie, early, and they have special deals with the studios and everything of that. But no, this doesn't apply for a crappy movie, maybe, unfortunately, like Kraven the Hunter. I've said this plenty of times in and out of our videos here on the channel, especially with the ones that have been about Kraven the Hunter. It's like watching a kid ride a bicycle and they just keep falling off. Like, you want these movies to be good by Sony and the Sony-verse movies to be good. I was really hoping for Kraven the Hunter to be good. I myself have not actually seen it quite yet and kind of am holding off for the better of it and to actually view the movie itself as myself and without any other influence going into it, and I would recommend the same for anybody out there. Aaron Taylor Johnson is set to play his second Marvel character in Kraven the Hunter, Sony's most recent film and last film to their Spider-Man universe without a Spider-Man. Unfortunately, as with many of its predecessors, such as Madam Web, Morbius, we don't talk about them. The Venom movies, they're alright. Venom 3 was as what I heard. It's expected to not be a hit, unfortunately. And we don't know why they keep on putting out these movies like this, but it seems that there are a bit of a standstill to refocus some of their structures going on within the studio and where they want these movies to go in the future. Not just that, but also shifting focus on other projects like into the or beyond the Spider-Verse with Miles Morales, Spider-Man 4 with Tom Holland, and a Spider Noir series for Prime Video that's currently in the midst of its production and filming right now. Early box office projections for Kraven the Hunter are underwhelming at best as well, unfortunately. It's simply predicted to finish its opening weekend with only a 20 to 25 million domestic haul. Add that to the negativity surrounding this franchise just as a whole. People have seen Madam Web, they've seen Morbius, or have at least heard war stories of those movies, see that Kraven the Hunter's the same idea by the same studio. It's just kind of in itself is setting up for failure, unfortunately. The solo film is already looking at an uphill battle, and from there. So what are some of these reviews and reactions saying? Sony Picture has hosted the first critics screenings for the latest addition to Sony's Spider-Man universe without a Spider-Man. I'm going to keep on saying that because it's honestly funny. Kraven the Hunter, ahead of its Friday, December 13th debut, the results from those early showings are not promising, as critics did not look favorably favorably upon Kraven. YouTuber Chris Parker enjoyed Aaron Taylor Johnson's performance as an actor, but called everything else a bit of a drag, noting that the cast was held back by the clunky dull dialogue and honestly parts of the script as well at best, saying in quote, Kraven the Hunter is fun when Aaron Taylor Johnson is in action, causing bloody chaos, but everything else is a drag. Great cast held back by a clunky, dull dialogue, another instance of a villain turned hero, a story that lacks any intrigue, Rhino and Chameleon wasted, overall a disappointment. Ending that quote right there. Critic Chris Galadero teased Sony's Spider-Man universe going out with a bang but a whimper, calling Kraven a cliched at all turns, saying in quote, Sony's Spider-Man universe doesn't go with a bang but a whimper. Kraven the Hunter is cliched at its turns. ATJ, Aaron Taylor Johnson, tries to make the most of it, yet the script holds back. Action is a bit fun, but it's muddled with a bit too much pompous exposition. I mean, that quote right there. It only continues. Geekly Goods Leo Riddle had added to the negative feelings for Kraven, unfortunately, commenting on it having awful acting, a terrible script, and a waste of Aaron Taylor Johnson, saying in quote, so Kraven the Hunter is a big ol' bucket of nah. While I liked the action, it's a cutaway from it's so quick one didn't get to enjoy it. Awful acting, terrible script, and a waste of Aaron Taylor Johnson, who I actually enjoyed in the role. Way too quick, not a great story, farewell. Ending that quote right there, kind of pointing at to how some of it is kind of just pacing wise too quick, and I honestly find it a bit odd that this is like the one review I'm seeing that actually does specify awful acting, while everyone else does praise Aaron Taylor Johnson for his acting and saying that it's good. They kind of say a bit of the both, like maybe there's other actors in this movie that just don't hold up, unfortunately, especially when you pit them against Aaron Taylor Johnson. But besides that, yet another unfortunate review on this movie. It seems it's negative, and as I had mentioned at the beginning of this video, it's like watching a kid ride a bicycle, but they just keep falling off when it comes to these Spider-Man Sony movies without a Spider-Man. But yeah, and it's also a bit unfortunate seeing it come to an end. Maybe it might be something that pays off in the future and does have a connection to the rest of the MCU. We'll simply have to wait and see. Thanks so much for watching today's video. Of course, this has been Unofficial MCU. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Different theories as well, I'm all ears. Let's discuss. I love to hear what you guys are all thinking. Leave a like on today's video as it really does help out the channel. I really appreciate it. Stick around here on the channel, Unofficial MCU, by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell to be notified for when we have new videos dropping here on the channel, almost on the daily. There's a lot of Marvel news and craziness that has been going on. That's exactly why we're here, is to keep you guys all updated on all of it and explain it all. Also, check out our merch shop, linked in the description down below or to the channel. Also use codes Team Iron Man or Team Cap in all caps, depending on what team you are a part of, to get 10% off of your order. I'll be updating and dropping new designs on a regular basis, so make sure you check it out. It can make a perfect gift for someone else or even for yourself. With whatever way you support the channel, I really deeply do appreciate it. Whether it's simply watching today's video or purchasing one of our products, thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great one. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Peace out.